welcome back to the greatest YouTube channel in the history of the world. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about Smosh. Just kidding. Welcome back to Potty Planet Entertainment. So, today I have a very short video for you guys. Gonna go ahead and knock this one out because I talked about it in my last video where I reviewed V for Vendetta. If you didn't watch that video, you should. It's awesome. You should also watch my review for The Mean One because it bombed. Nobody watched it. So go watch it because it's a good time. I talk about a really bad movie and it's funny. So go watch that video if you haven't already. If you've seen any of my other content, you'll probably like that one. So go check it out. But I got a short video for y'all today. I'm going to do a movie update. I literally only have 3 things here. So we're going to knock that out. First, I want to tell you about upcoming content. So one thing I'm going to do is my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2026. We do that every year. This year's not going to be an exception. I'm not going to skip it. We're going to do it this year. Last year, and well, yeah, in 2024, so I guess 2 years ago, I did not do a top 10 best and worst movies for that year. I completely skipped that, right? And I always felt kind of bad about it, but I just couldn't find the time, right? So I figured that what I would do for 2025 and going forward, it was an idea I came up with a long time ago, and I think now I'm going to act on it, where I'm going to look back on my list of my top 10 most anticipated movies for the year prior and tell you how those movies worked out for me. Now, if they're on my top 10 list, I probably watched it. So if you're curious, before that video comes out, go look in the shorts tab. But I did do a top 10 most anticipated movies of 2025 last year. We're doing top 10 most anticipated 2026. And I'm going to do a looking back on the top 10 most anticipated movies of 2025. And then I think I'll just do that every year. The problem that I've run into is I can't do a top 10 worst anymore because I don't have the same time to go to the movies like I used to. And so I have to be more selective about what I watch. And so I can't come up with 10 movies that I thought were bad. So I figured instead of doing a top 10 best and top 10 worst, we just do that. So that's what's going to be coming soon. Those are the 2 videos I got coming out, but I just wanted to give you all that update and knock out this movie update real quick because I talked about it in my review, and I figured I'd do that now. So, after this video, go check out my review for V for Vendetta and my review for The Mean One. Good times. All right. So, today is all about Breaking Bad, all right? First one we got here, which is the one from the thumbnail, is El Camino. From October 1st to November 1st of 2025, I binge watched the entirety of this series. I'd never seen it before. I had always heard good things, and I thought, why have I never watched this? I think it's always just because I've always been more of a movie guy than a show guy, me personally. But I was like, dude, people talk about this like it's like the greatest thing ever. So I ordered the collection on Blu-ray because I refuse to pay a monthly subscription to watch a show. I'm not doing that. And now I got this. It's mine forever. I can watch as many times as I want for free. Okay. So I watched this. And what did I think about it? It was good, but my mind definitely wasn't blown. I'm glad we got this movie. It was nice to see what happened to Jesse. I think with this title, Aaron Paul proved that he could carry a Breaking Bad story on his own without Walter White. I mean, granted, Walter White's in the movie very briefly, but Aaron Paul proved that with Jesse alone, he can carry a Breaking Bad story without Walter White. And I really enjoyed it. Again, my mind wasn't blown. It wasn't the greatest thing ever, but it was satisfying. And I'm glad that we got it because it was nice to see what ended up happening to Jesse. So, yeah, it didn't ruin anything. If anything, I definitely would say it added something, but I wouldn't say this was like the best movie ever or something like that. I'd say it's a solid like 8 out of 10, right? Or on my scale, an 80 out of 100, right? So that's that. Next one we got here is Better Call Saul. I've never watched Better Call Saul, but I figured why not? I watched El Camino, I watched Breaking Bad. Let's watch Better Call Saul. I still got it in the cling wrap here. I got some other shows I'm trying to wrap up. So I'll get around to this eventually, but got the complete collection right here. And last one I got here is Black Phone 2. Yeah, I loved this movie. If you saw my quick reaction to it that I did right out of the theater, I thought this movie was great. I loved it. I really had almost no complaints with it. It surpassed my expectations. I loved every minute of it. Does this come with a digital code? Here, you guys want the digital code? I'm going to give you the digital code. You can have it. My gift to you. I don't have a knife to get the cling wrap off. So you're going to sit here with me while I try and tear this open. And I'm not editing this out. Nope. If I have to do this, you have to do this too. All right. Okay, I got it. You want the code? You want the code, you greedy little dirty you? There it is. All for you. Screenshot that. You can have it. My gift to you, amigo. Enjoy it. Enjoy. If you didn't see the movie yet, take that code and watch it. It's a great film. I really loved it. So anyway, that's it. That's the update. That's the video. Let me down in the comments section, how was your new year? This is the second video of 2026. First video was V for Vendetta. You should watch it. Worked hard on it. 2026. I'm hoping to have a fun year on YouTube. I'm hoping to do a little bit more uploading than I did the last 2 years. But we'll see what happens. Other than that, keep monitoring the shorts tab so you can see my thoughts on the newest movies that come out. I just did one for The Housemaid. Go check it out. I did one for Anaconda as well. So, yeah, that's it. All right, well, I'm out of here. You got better things to do with your day than sitting here and listening to me babble. But thank you for sitting here listening to me babble. I really appreciate it. And with all that being said,